So today's video is going to be a quick unboxing of the Cessna 182 foam remote control airplane that I bought off of Amazon. It says this is completely ready to run out of the box. Comes with 2 batteries. So in this video we are going to open it and put it together and see what our first impressions are. So stay tuned. So getting into the box, looks like we have, at first we have our wing here with 2 motors on the front, 2 little props there. We also get this goodie bag here. It looks like we have 2 batteries, a charger, and some of the tools that we're going to need to put it together. We also have a couple spare sets of wheels, so you could take this off from asphalt or something like that, or if you're inside you might be able to get a good takeoff on a basketball court. We also have a couple extra props, like I said, our screwdriver and 1 screw. We'll see what that goes to. Oh, here we go. So we have 2 screws there, 2 batteries, 2 extra props, actually 4 extra props, and that's about it. So going back into the box here, we have our fuselage. Pretty much what you see is what you get. Our back little wing here and the little top part here. Looks like there's 2 more screws just hanging around in the box. We'll take those out, and your remote is on the bottom. So with the remote, looks like you're going to need 2 AA batteries. These are not supplied, so we'll get some of those when we're ready to fly. Remote is pretty self-explanatory, I guess. On-off button. We have an up and down on this side and left to right on this. This plane also comes with some instructions. We're going to see if we can put this together without it. Seems pretty self-explanatory. So first off, looks like our front motors here, one is black and white and one is red and blue. I'm going to assume that these connect into the corresponding wires here. We'll tuck this little flap into there, and we'll put our wing down like so, and we'll use one of these screws here to hold that in place. Alright, looks pretty good so far. Looks like the front prop here is just kind of for show. There's no motor attached to it. And actually, when you open it up, there's a 3rd battery already installed. So it looks like you get 3 batteries with this plane, which is pretty nice. Next, we will take our rear prop and we'll put that down like so. And this will get seated right through the holes in that. Guess you can get a little clicking noise there. And place for 2 screws on the bottom. So in the back here, I'm not sure if you're supposed to bend this at all. I guess we'll leave it as it comes. But that is the size of our plane. It's about 18 inches wide by maybe a foot long. Looks pretty good. See if we can put some of these wheels in here. Looks like they go right in this little slot, like so. And that is our plane. So we have our Cessna 182 out here. We're going to take it for a flight. We are going to do a ground takeoff and kind of just see how it goes. There's really no wind out here, which is perfect for this thing because it's so light. So let's test it out. it's definitely, whoa, definitely a little flimsy. There's a little breeze, which is kind of taking over. Kind of have it on half throttle right now, and it's kind of just letting it glide. If you give it full throttle, it starts to kind of go into that wave, and I guess you can make it do some flips. Bring it back closer here. Again, we're at half throttle now, kind of just cruising it around. Steers pretty well, pretty responsive. And it's kind of just a glider. You're not going to be able to put anything on it, like a GoPro or anything, but yeah, it's working pretty good. See if we can get it climbing a little bit more. Oh, there we go into a barrel roll. And, oh, we saved it. See if we can get it to climb a little higher. And now I'm going to do no throttle at all and just kind of let it coast. We'll just steer it left and right now. And you can see it's kind of coming in. Not a bad landing. See if we can take it off again. Yep, takes right off. Yeah, this for 40 bucks, this really isn't a bad plane. Pretty easy to steer. I would say go in a very open area and watch out for trees. Make sure there's no wind because this thing tends to kind of float all over the place. And I think we're going to leave it at that. See if I can catch it here. Alright. So that's our review of the Cessna 182.